Hello. This is going to be for Arya and Justin. I'm going to go over equations with you and solving equations. An equation is different than an expression. Let me give an example. 3p would be an expression. The reason why this is an expression, you guys, is because it doesn't have the equal sign. When we have an expression, we say evaluate. So let's say if I had this expression here, 3p, and I said if the value of p is 2, evaluate. So I'll evaluate here. Evaluate is a fancy word for saying do the work and find the answer. So let's do the work and find the answer. Justin, if these letters and numbers are hugged up, what operation does that indicate?
It was multiplication.
Multiplication. So notice, he understands that when this is together, we include this is multiplication. The reason why we put the multiplication symbol here once we substitute the number is that if I don't, notice what happens here if I just put it there. You have people say, oh, it's 33. So we need to know that this multiplication, which we see without the symbol here, but once you put a number, we want to put it there so you're not confused. So we'll go here. I'm going to evaluate this expression, Ari. So I'll go over here. Ari, what's the product of 3 and 3?
9.
9. And congratulations, we've evaluated an expression. So expressions are the building blocks of equations. So let's go over here and set up an actual equation. I'll use a 3p. I'll go over here, and notice I'm going to push this over. So let me get a separating line. Expression. And for my expression here, I substituted for the value of p. The value for p was 3. Notice they were hugged up indicating multiplication. Whenever you have a variable coefficient, it's always multiplication. I use the bracket to indicate multiplication. Why? Because if I don't, 33 people get confused. I find the product, like Arya said, the product of 3 and 3 is 9. That expression is fully evaluated. Let's take this expression and now place it into an equation, Justin, okay? So we'll go over here. I have 3p, equal sign comes into play. It is now an equation. Let's put a random number. Justin, 15?
Yeah.
Let's put 15 in this situation here. So I'll put 15. Now this is an equation. So notice how expressions make up equation. This expression and this expression. This expression is a variable expression. This is what we call a constant or an unchanging number expression. So if I was to read this equation, Aria, I would go 3p equals 15. Or 3 times some number will give us 15. The way we find that out is we do the inverse operation of it. Aria, do you know what the inverse of multiplication is?
Division?
Division. Is she correct, Justin?
Yes.
So division. So I use the fraction bar. Remember, math is sort of like do what you like, how you like. I love the fraction bar. I call it the FB baby. So let's put the FB baby there. So I put the 3 there. It's really easy to find the solution to this equation. The reason why is that whatever number you see in front of the letter is the number you divide it by. So if I see a 4, there'd be a 4. And in this situation, there's a 3. So I take the value of 3 there. I take this same stuff here, and I slide that fraction bar over and that 3. Very unchanging in the situation. I found the quotient of 3 and 3, which is 1. Mathematicians are incredibly lazy, so we don't even like to put the 1 there. I'll put it there. What I like to say is I call it the invisible uno, or the invisible 1, but it's important, Justin, so we want to make sure we put it there. So when you're first starting out in algebra, you might want to put the remind yourself. As you get older, obviously you'll know it. So I'll go over here. Justin, the quotient of 15 and 3 is? 5. And so you can see here, I'm going to erase that 1, but the value of p is 5. Let's say you're not sure or you want to check because you want to make sure you got a great score. So you'll go here, you'll do your check, and we'll check on that equation. All right, what did it say the value of p was?
5.
5. So if I go to my original equation, which is 3p equals 15, I'll take the 5, place it inside of here, and 15. Justin, I hope you remember from our classroom the rule about the equal sign. What does the equal sign show?
It shows,
All right, do you remember what we said in class what the equal sign shows? I'll give you a hint. Remember when we did this?
the same thing?
You got it. On which side?
Wolf?
You got it. Perfect, Arya. So the equal sign just indicated something's going to be the same on both sides. So let's see if we're correct. Let's see if it stays true. The product of 3 and 5, Arya?
15.
15. Is the equal sign true?
Yes.
Yeah, 15 on the left, 15 on the right. Therefore, we know for sure that this equation is correct. All right, go ahead and press the pause button.
Where's that?
That's the red button. You just press the record.